Annie Oakley, Amelia Earhart, Georgia O'Keeffe, Eleanor Roosevelt. I grew up learning about strong women. My family always told me that I could do anything and be anyone. I used to dream about everything I wanted to accomplish. I thought I might become an art teacher, a movie director, an astronaut. The older I got, the more privileges I asked for. My brother Eric is 2 years older than me. At 23, he is now 6'5". As a young girl, I strongly believed in everything being fair. If Eric can go on the train by himself, why can't I? If Eric can stay out until dark, why can't I? My parents led me to believe that when I was his age, I would have the same privileges. I couldn't understand why when that time finally came around, it didn't happen. They must love me less, I thought. They must not trust me. Finally, they say I'm too short, I'm a girl. I don't know self-defense. Why do I have all these extra things to worry about when Eric doesn't? I learned to think of being short and female as things to keep me down. I realized that I could never grow up enough to be treated like Eric. My body would never be strong enough. I was taught that I am someone who needs protecting, and my womanhood makes me weak. These restrictions made me focus on what I could not achieve, rather than what I could. I stopped dreaming. I was taught to be cautious, but cautious to an extreme point of paranoia. I was told that male friends can be threats, and I began to fear them, as well as every stranger. These messages gave me very conflicted feelings about my female identity. Women can be strong and achieve great things, but only during daylight or if accompanied by a male. I became very angry, feeling strangled by my own identity. I didn't choose my body, and even though I didn't want to be a boy or be tall, I felt trapped by this part of myself. After much complaining and fighting, my mom decided that if I took self-defense, I would get more privileges. Not all the same ones, but more. I saw self-defense as an escape from the problems other people put on my body, but still I didn't learn it. At first it was because I didn't want to do it alone, but as the years passed, I let my fear paralyze me. To take self-defense would mean acknowledging the risks in my daily life, the ones I wanted to ignore. I was too scared to break out of the role I had taken on. Quiet, passive, weak. I had accepted myself as powerless. Since starting college, I have become more and more interested in learning about gender and women's studies. Through this, I have found a community of people who have experienced the same things as I did growing up. As I started working on issues of female empowerment, my own fears kept picking at me. How can I make other girls strong when I feel so weak? I wanted to join Girls Leap for the active role it has in impacting girls' lives and safety. I never even thought about what it would do for me. Teaching has made me a more confident leader, and I have gained something from every aspect of the curriculum we teach. Verbal self-defense had never occurred to me, that I could be strong without using physical force. Reflective skills have taught me to be more aware of and solve conflicts, rather than fear them. The physical skills I have learned taught me the power of my body, and teaching them to younger girls has shown me that no body is too small to be strong. I no longer feel that I need to be protected by or from men. I have found support in a community of women who encourage greatness rather than look for weakness in each individual. I have never felt safer or stronger, and I can finally be a dreamer again, only now I can also act on these dreams.